Hey up, there's trouble at mill. I've had to pack everything away because with the low sub-zero temperatures there is standing water in some of the pipework unavoidably. Mainly this stainless steel one that runs along the back here for my brewing rig. And then obviously there's going to be water sitting in various bits, and this is what they call an RO system, reverse osmosis. So they're going to have water sitting in them. I do not want them cracking because that is an expensive bit of kit. Underneath there is the hot water heater for the sink. Again, an expensive bit of kit if it cracks in the cold weather. So I have one of these little tube heaters installed under here to radiate heat around here, and obviously some of it will come up and hopefully keep those above zero. They did last year. I didn't have this pipe working last year, but I've got I can't remember what they are now, 160 watt I think, or 120 watt tube. I think that's a 4 or 5 foot tube. Obviously all this main stuff is empty of water, but what I use is one of these temperature controllers. They're actually from a home brew, so they do heating and cooling for fermenting beer in the fridge. For when you need the temperature to go down, the fridge comes on. When it needs to go up, the little heater comes on. But for you guys with sheds and whatnot, you can use these to obviously put a little electric heater in, or a tube heater like this, just to keep, you know, a low ambient temperature in your shed to stop the damp. Or there is a Wi-Fi version. You do an Inkbird Smart app on your phone. You sort of connect this to your house Wi-Fi via your phone, and you can turn the heating on via the app, or you can have a look on the app and see what the temperature is in your train shed. So if you think it needs to go up a degree or two, you haven't got to go down the shed and change the setting. You can do it on the phone, and actually it's easier to program it on the phone than it is to do it manually. I'm a bit rusty because I haven't used it, but you can see it's still set from last year. So what that will do is the set value. That's the actual temperature in the room, 8.4. When it reaches 1 degree, it will turn the heating on. And I can't remember what the high value is. I think 2 degrees, something like that, just to keep it above zero to stop the freezing. But it worked last year, so just thought it would be worth mentioning. I have also discovered I've got some Gungy Brown stuff. I thought, oh no, too late, it's cracked, and it seems to be coming from up there, which again isn't brilliant. So I'm going to have to investigate that as well. So hence I've had to pack away everything. And it looks like that sterilising container has split somehow, or frozen split, because it's dumped all of the stuff that was in that. So I've got a little bit sorting out. So I've had to pack this away for now, but shouldn't be too long.